You planet coaster noises leaking through the music there. Oh. Oh, goody goody. Well, I've mucked with a few settings. I'm hoping that the stream won't be as blocky. It's, to me, looking like it's not exactly crystal crisp, but the bitrate seems a lot happier with the settings I messed with, so that's something, at least. Righto. Well, today we are hopping into Planet Coaster. Planet Coaster 1, though, not... Oh, look at me go. I'm all sorts of staticky, messy. Betcha I can fix that. There. That's a little better. Okay. We'll have to change that as the lighting changes in here. What with it being cloudy and smoky outside, the sun could come and go at any moment, and my lighting could change drastically as a result. Oh, a little bit of focus issue there. Yeah. But, anyways, Planet Coaster 1, first game. I don't own the second one. I've heard it's getting better, but I've also heard that it is, not the best. I'm looking at my stream and it's looking kind of blurry. I don't know, man. Can't read any of that text. Wonder if that's entirely the stream or if that's my player settings. I hope it's the player settings. Bitrate still like 5 times what it was last 2 streams, which is great. I've beaten the whole career mode in this game. I bounced off of it a number of times. The way there's like 3 different way to build and just kind of all the stuff that's expected of you just to create a decent little scenery thing that's not a prefab one. I wasn't into it to begin with, but I did eventually figure it out and played through the whole campaign, got all the achievements, and I've been looking for an excuse to play a free-form, like, challenge part. It's those, they give you goals, but you're kind of open to what you can do. You're not set to a handful of things that you need to be focusing on. You can quit out of the goals and hope for a better one at any time. This guy I created is such a doofy looking moron. Where to put our park? I'm gonna stick it in a lush foresty environment, I think. Very much like the first level of Roller Coaster Tycoon. Park name will be... we're gonna call it Goo Goo Lake. Maybe I'll capitalize that G too, that looks better. We could play on hard. I think I can handle hard. We'll try hard. Oh, here we go. Let's see what sort of nonsense we can throw together. If we can keep our park in the green. Gotta familiarize myself with the controls, because of course all these friggin' 3D games have slightly different rotation and all that stuff. 45 people visit your restaurants for 3 months in a row. See, I can probably do that. As long as I make a good enough restaurant, we'll hold on to that goal for now. I think we're gonna... Oh, I haven't played this in a while, so it's gonna be a minute before I remember exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. I think... Yeah. This. No. Get rid of that, but how do I get rid of this silly thing? This is how... There we go. Demolish. Okay. I'm figuring it out again. Now I can remake our little... custom. Remake our little entrance gate. Make sure it connects. Is that the right way? Hope so. Now, eventually I want this to be around a lake. I'm thinking we'll pretend that goes to some parking lot further away. We might go the natural route with the paths. Spread it out so more people can walk abreast. Oh, come on. There we go. Really don't start you off with much cash now, do they? Yeah, I kind of misclicked like 3 times there. Oh man. We'll start with that. We're gonna have to start small because we're pretty broke. And wow, we start with nothing. 10,000 for 20% interest and a 5,000 for 30%. I'm thinking we're gonna have to take that. Custom, please. Custom, please. Not blueprints. We'll make a quick roller coaster that does something wacky over the entrance. Z to rotate. I'm learning. I'm learning again. It's all coming back to me. Let's maybe do this. Okay. Do a little chain lift. We're gonna really shrink this up here. Have it do it. No, not a tilt. We want to turn. Do a tiny itsy bitsy turn. Straighten back out. We'll make this. Is it by default? Like 12? 10? Oh, put it at 10. I don't know if we want to go crazy with it right at the start. Let's maybe do a couple gentle... Straighten that out there. Oh, I'm playing Timberborn controls. That's what I'm doing. I'm controlling the camera like I'm playing Timberborn, and it screws me up every time. We'll do like a 33% bank. Degree. Come down, they go up, they do a little sideways turn, and then they're gonna do a nice little dip over the path here. No more tilt. And then as they go up, they're gonna turn to the right here. So we're gonna do a 45-degree bank. Come on now. 45-degree bank. Turn while we're going up. And then straighten out and straighten out our bank and level out. Reset back to 0 for everything. And then what we'll do is we'll get some speed and we'll do one of the built-in corkscrews. Something like that. Perfect, I love it. Rolls. There's a lot of them. Wrap around corkscrew right. No, that's kind of a... That's not what we want. Whoa, 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 whoa. Shrink that down. We could probably do something like that. Level out. And then maybe, oh, here's the corkscrews. I'm just blind. Corkscrew entry. We go straight into a corkscrew exit. No, we keep going. And then what we do is we do a nice inline roll exit. Twist and around. Just gotta stretch it out a little bit so it's not so violent. We got about 6 grand left. We could probably do a little helix. I like it. Can we do more? No, not that. I want to select it. Okay, I guess I can't do any more banking on that. Get this bank that 45. Oh, is this one got pictures? I don't think it has pictures. I don't fully remember how the whole taking pictures thing works. Maybe, see how I did this here? I need to go up a bit so that we lose some speed. And then we need to be doing this banking and into the station. Learned recently that real life roller coasters sometimes don't give a shit about how fast into the station you come, but I'm gonna try and care at least a little bit. Should have made the station a bit bigger, but I feel like that'll work out okay. So we want left, entry left, exit right. Or should I do that the other way around? Get the line up. Yeah. No. Let's get them. I learned a lot of lessons playing the campaign about the best way to do the queue lines and all that, so it's most efficient. And guess what? I've forgotten a lot of those lessons. I feel like, though, it'd be best to have the entrance further away and the exit just crap them right out so they can hop on another ride. I'm pretty sure that's the way we determined that it should be. Stick this right in the middle so they can filter into both sides evenly. Place this right in the middle so they can go evenly out of both sides, because there's so much time wasted in them walking from their little seat out the gate. So if you have the gate up here, the people at the back are taking forever and everything stops for them. They need to I don't know if I agree with that look, but you know what? We'll take what the game gives us and we'll roll with it. For queue paths, we'll maybe do wood. Actually, I should make a building. And for that, I will want the queue path to be the same height as the station for at least some of this. I'll have them come out some sort of door or archway there, and then you can have a ramp that leads up the said door or archway. This can weave. I know the supports disappear when you build under them directly, but I like to keep as many supports in as possible that I like the look of, and honestly, every single support on this ride makes me happy. I'll change the color of it, but I like the look of it. Come out over here. Maybe walk out in front of whatever building we have set up. There. So this is going to encompass our big entrance area. We're going to have some shops and stuff, all kind of boxed in by this roller coaster. Now watch me test it and it be trash garbage and not work. Guessing price-wise, we're going to want about 15. It was like 5 per star, I'm pretty sure is the way you want to roughly set your prices, and then you can kind of go higher if the prestige really goes up and up past 5 stars. I don't like this ugly highlight it has when I've got the ride picked. I'm pretty sure I can change that in the settings. Who knows? I don't see it though. But if I want to change the color of this, I'd like to know what it looks like. Okay, so it's really bright red and white. White is the support, so we're going to change those to a dark green to stick with the nature theme. Thinking same dark green for that bottom part. We'll do a lighter green. I kind of like keeping the red and highlight. Okay. Turn that to wood. Turn that to wood. I love that you can do that. Okay. Got that looking alright. Now we need to change the color of the car. Got this naturey theme. You know, the car is going to be... No, that'll look like a turd if I make the car brown shooting around on this. You know, let's give it a... a bluish theme. That'll work. I don't care what the people wears. Actually, I kind of want all my people to be like... Wait, I can't change the color of a pound. Those are the colors of our pants. There we go. Everybody who works here is dressed in straight up black clothing so that they get heat stroke instantly. Pay for your own bottles of water, scrubs! Once I have concessions up for that sort of thing. Alright, big moment. Let's test this beast. Where do I change the speed of the... Oh, I have to do that in construction. Let me briefly change the whole 5. I think that should be fine. Okay. So... Turn off the pause. Any load. Maximum 60 seconds. Full load, maximum 60 seconds. 3/4 load, maximum 60 seconds. That is tickling my memory. Looking good. Nice and gentle. Come on. Yes. Yes. I was worried we'd have too much speed on the helix, but it seems okay. Oh, you know what? I think they'll be happy with that. Show me the numbers. They're actually a little scared by it. That's super cool. And we can do the $15. Nice. It's open. Alright, we'll throw it on a few shops, then we'll do some decorating. I want to elevate my shop so that they have to walk up the flight of stairs. Pizza Ben! Yes, milkshakes. Those meek cow. Bathrooms. I do believe we will need a staff building. I think I have that shit turned on. I'm actually not entirely sure. Staff. All staff. Happiness, energy, yeah. So they need all that crap. That's just freaky. That is a cosmic horror of... No, that's what the cosmic refers to. Can I change the color of you? Woohoo! Woohoo! Oh my god, that's so stupid. Okay. We need places for garbage. Do the standard ones. That should be okay for now. throw down a few lights. I don't know if I have the day-night cycle turned on right now, but if I do, it'll look so beautiful. Looks like it should be turned on. Probably did a day-night cycle already, and I just didn't notice. I was too engrossed in my building. Okay, let's get some pretties. What we need to do is... How do we do this? We select this whole thing. Edit building. I can hear the... Boing, boing, boing. Okay. We got a lot of a wood thing going on here, so I think we'll stick with the, like, natural wood look. There's that. And natural wood plank square arch. Is that the only natural wood plank doorway you've got? Should I do this? Does that look good? No, that's blocks. Maybe... Let's see, what is this? Ah, I can work with that. I like that. That works for me. That's cool. Boing, boing, boing. I want to quickly put down a wild blue while we got the monies for it. Is that cheering for building the ride, or are they cheering for the freaky goddamn cow? Do a little turn here. People are happy with that ride. People are going to be happy with that ride. Excuse me. What kind of roof to throw on this? Maybe some sort of scallopy looking thing. Yeah. We'll make it a simple building with a fair few decorations. That's not the one I want. That is. Spin that around. Yep. Guess I could have put that there before I spun it. And now we need the little half wall, which is this one. Now, sandstone window. Stucco window. How big is that one? Doesn't really fit though, right? Like, Is that an idea? Could I, like, put in windows instead? Maybe? If I can find just a flat... That doesn't really work. No, I don't think I'm gonna do that window idea. Get our plank wall back in there. Oh wait, I can Control Z that shit back in there. God bless Control Z. Let's get a couple wall signs up. We've got, that's a little much. That's more befitting what we got going on. Neon lit sign. There we go. Now a bathroom. I'm really keen on this one, and then just like sinking it back into the wall so you can't see those supports as much. Yeah, if you go all the way back in. Like that. Yeah, that's what I used to do. See? And then nobody needs to know what that doorway is. It's for staff. Ooh. The lower level of detail model isn't as thick, so it disappears. That I don't remember happening. Let's maybe building. Advanced move will peek you out just a bit. See the ones between your legs. That's fine. Now do you vanish? You still vanish. That's very bizarre. Okay, I'll just have to deal with that. What else can we throw on here? Definitely need a chimney. Staff happiness is a challenge that I need to consider going for. We don't have much unlocked for anything right now, do we? What's the senior rating of this with being next to it? Where do I see that? Very low. Something. Ah, 12%. That's right. There's a percentage. It's just throwing that crap up there. Got that going for us. We're changing this music because it's really annoying to listen to all the time. I'm like desensitized to it, but that one's a little less egregious to listen to. Okay, let's maybe extend this path out a bit. We need to research something because we got nothing. Do we have any track rides unlocked? Just a quick draw. Let's research that. Once you get some good scenery going, they go gaga for track rides like cars and shooting rides. Absolutely gaga for it. Alright. Overall staff happiness of 80% for a couple months. They're just tired. What if I buff up this building? There. Now they've got more capacity in that room. And they can recover faster. They don't need to be in there as long. Do I bother with the carousel? Is it going to earn me any money? I don't think I do. How's their loan going? 1,500 per month. It's going to take 6 months to pay it off at that rate. Maybe we take the other loan. Drop this to minimum for now. And we make a launched coaster that does something really simple. Like that. Did we do that? Do we limit ourselves? There's a lot of run up there. I can finish off a coaster that ends here pretty easily, I think. This one, I think we need to put in a couple more track pieces though, or station pieces. Just one. They're expensive. Just to get that little extra bit of, oh fuck, these launch sections are the really expensive part. How much oomph does that one piece of track give us? Whoops. I feel like dipped right underground. Look at that. Do some craziness where we twist and then we straighten out, but like over here. It's just hoping to auto-complete it. Just be like, there, we're good. Yeah. It's too expensive. Oh my gosh. Too expensive. Instead of what we did. Damn, what do we do? How long for this research? 47 days. Let's do this again, but this time let's not buy the extra. Not buy the extra piece of station. Turn off auto tunnel, so we're not spending that money. Linear synchronous motor. Full length. Maximum speedage. Do it. And then we go back down to like 12 meters. Tilt 45 degrees. We're gonna do a uppy loopy. That turns into a downy loopy. What does that look like? Oh my god, Roto Money. Feed me dollars. Go up, money. Go up, not down. Go up, not down. Go up, not down. We don't have enough rides for the money to go up. The problem is these crappy challenges I've been fed with. I don't have hotels and I don't have restaurants. Give me something better. I didn't realize on hard mode, like, is the hard mode what determines what sort of rides you start with? Because, man, you start with nothing. Nothing. Stop test. It's probably fucking expensive. Shoot. Capped out on loans. Jesus Christ, that's not what I was trying to do. Nature's twisties. Airplanes. It's a roller coaster. Good enough. My issue is that I'm bad at this. And we might have to quickly start over, throw down this blueprint, and play on normal instead of hard, because I'm a scrub. I thought that I would be a little more thrifty, I guess. Yeah, I know there's no entrance for the ride that's not finished. Yeah, piece of goobage. I don't think the money's gonna go up. What's the long queue line? really plain looking queue. Oh right, the percentage is the queue scenery, and then the rating is the track scenery, separate. Yeah, you know what? Before we get too deep into this, we're going to quickly swap to normal mode. Be very quick. Challenge deciduous. It was like bark. Medium. Fewer items researched. Yeah, yeah. I didn't know. I didn't know that they would be kneecapping me from the start, not just in terms of money, but in terms of how you can make the money. That was a shock. So we delete this. We ditch these paths. We rebuild the thingy we just deleted. Then we use our wide natural paths. We go here, we get a loan. Oh, look at all the more loans available to us, too. Still buying, grabbing the same one, but... Blueprint. Pump. Boom. 15. Test. Let that play out. Damn it. Alright, we'll throw this shit on this side then. Actually, let's do something here. Like so. Like so. Yeah. Then we'll stick a ride over here. And then they'll fall for it, hook, line, and sinker. No, not plans. And we have these natural wood plank square arch. Natural wood plank wall. Like that. Oh, I like that. I like it a lot. Oh, that's just darling. It's lovely, isn't it? Now, scenery. Garbage can. Garbage can. Garbage can. Garbage can. And yes, there's a reason I put these two on the path and the other two not. Because there's room here for things. And I don't want to interfere with that. You guys all shush. I'm trying to work here. I'm like a little jealous. That definitely looks fun. I would ride that. We need lights. Lights. I like putting up some lights. We'll put... They give you nothing in hard mode to work with. That's unreal. Like, I've got 10 times more stuff in this category. And I'm gonna use the same light that I used last time anyways. The fuck? Beautiful. Right. Teacups are startlingly popular for what they are. $6. And path to the entrance. Exit, rather. Okay. What we really need are trees. Preferably the kinds of trees that these are. Sycamore. One thing I'll say that I think Planet Coaster 2 has that looks really interesting is the whole sunburn and shade mechanic. People needing shade over the paths, or they get sunburnt. I think that's cool as shit. Because, like, look at the way these trees shade up these paths. Trees are awesome. Did I hear a train whistle? Okay, what else do we got over here? We got green bush 1, large. I'll throw down some bushes here and there. 1, 2, 3, 7. Keep pressing X by accident to open up advanced. Not meaning to. Oak. Well, we gotta put down a few big ol' oaks. Oh, look at that guy. Maybe that's what should go here. Just a couple big fucking oak trees. Oh my goodness. Oh, I love it. Okay, we need bushes. Flower bushes. I pressed the X button again. Alright. 23% scenery on the skew. Lame. What about the ride itself? No, it doesn't tell you on those sides the rides. Just the tracked ones. Oh, well, I think it looks better. Get yourself fit right in here. So I'm doing that. those all how they should be. Alright. Get in there. There you go. No, I didn't get it. I had it, but I didn't click it. Yay! Is there like a hedge? Thinking like a hedge wall type thing, but I don't really see anything like that. Easily found. Maybe under building. Nope. Okay. We got $3,000 and we're paying $1,500 a month to this loan. We don't have any staff yet. That's probably why we still have money. Janitor, mechanic, and I loathe to say it, but we probably will need the security guard. Humans are terrible. We do have a car ride available to us. Those are pretty cheap. Let's hit that up. Maybe no, that's fine. We'll go up. They love this, I promise. People go ape shit for the car ride. We can probably tuck in here. Now, start going down over top of the station. I love it. Wait, that's that exit. Here. It's weird what it did there. What? Can't I put water in here? Ooh. What's this the weird height thing? It's weird that it's like straightening out like that. There, that's what I was trying to do. Sometimes you just gotta work from both ends, I guess. Look, there's a weird line there between... Who knows? Something I'm not quite getting, I guess. Cars go about 10. 3/4 load. I bet you I'll be able to charge like $15 for this. Willing to bet that $15 would easily go out of people's pockets for that one. Just because my webcam has been getting desynced from the rest of the video lately, I'm going to do one of these quickly. See if that's... there. Maybe I'll also go into OBS and, doop, whoop. I don't think that'll change it. I think turning it off and back on will, help, possibly. I actually don't know. That whole, like, frame rate desync thing that is happening, I don't quite get it. I'm out of money. And this was not the moneymaker I thought it would be. It usually doesn't kick in the prestige fully until people have been on it and they can like, oh, a roller coaster went right past my head. Since I can't buy anything because I'm broke, we'll give this some time to attract some guests and we'll see if the prestige bumps up at all. Not quite. Making money though. I have a few scenery blueprints that I really like using to buff up scenery. This rosy planter being a really good one. I threw that one together. This would be a good one to combine both as a track decoration and scenery decoration. These sci-fi fountains, one of them will take a queue line from 0 to 100. I think this one came with the game. No, I didn't make that one. The rosy planter I totally did. I also like this little flower cart. Where'd that one go? This little flower cart, also a good one. I swear I heard a train whistle and... Okay, no, that's just what those cars sound like. It sounded like a go-kart engine. Yeah, really good detail already. Bumped that up to 10 now from 7. People are happy with that. Good, good. Food and drink's a little busy. I might have to expand on that a bit. You were 8 wide, yeah. Eventually we want that path to kind of come down to a lake, which will surround with the path that has park all around it. What a guy. Actually, that's a good idea. Look at this. Doink. 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 And then stunted one. And then doink. 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 That's hot. What did I name this stream? Something about creativity be damned? Yeah. Kind of going back on that one, aren't I? Okay, a little less per month on that. I'd kind of like to get another coaster in. We're making the money. The money is rolling in. Look at it, they love the car ride. It's so loud when you're zoomed in, though. Almost. Maybe I'll leave the volume. If somebody complains in the chat, game too loud, then I'll fix it. Fairy Tale Fountain. Doink. Bases. Upgrade the staff building. When we get another 2 shops, we'll buy another vendor so that we got 5 vendors for 4 shops. I'm just kind of planning ahead, thinking like later on maybe have a train going around and leave a space here for a station. Thinking maybe should put down some more nummy nums. Should research the ATM and Gulpy and small attractions. I don't even remember what those are. We're gonna get the restaurants though. Some good restaurant action you can get going. People love restaurants. Alright. I didn't even look at my challenges this time. Oh my god, we got a free $1,000. Coaster with 4 inversions. This one has 3. If I close the ride, everybody gets refunded, and that's going to be a lot of money. I will build a building around that entrance at some point. I just don't really want to do that now. I got new headphones, by the way. They're making it really hard for me to hear my own voice, which is interesting. Thinking. So we've got a Cosmic Cum milkshakes. Let's do a chief beef and an ice cream. And just tuck them in these trees here.
Mmm, tasty.
And then we hire... Well, no, let's quickly throw together a building, I guess. We'll stick with the plank look. It's a nice little prefab roof. Wow, what's going on? Now I need to surround this thing with something that looks a little less crappy. Oh! Oops, wrong one. Seaweed. Spooky vines. There. Little natural hut. Oh, my spine. Ugh, okay. I want restaurants. So I have a feeling it's going to throw a restaurant-related challenge at me before too long. Oh, we're waiting on some research. She blinded me with science. She blinded me with science. Don't go past the stumps. Making okay money off of this. Hard mode was a mistake. I'll tell you that for free. I'm really looking forward to having a big lake in the middle, and I'll do the log flumes and river rapids sort of stuff there. I could put down an insanity. And people would be attracted to this, shop. Something like that. Entrance up back here, and the exit right linked up against that. Yeah. All right. Some of these. Boom, boom, boom. Flower stand. Yeah. Not bad. Alright, it's drawing people over here now. Hooray! That's what made the choo-choo. clicking on that? I just don't know what it. Cats, small attractions, and whatever the hell this is. ATM. Very important. And then watch this. We go building. Informational sign. Forgot to set the signs for these to be advertisements, but I don't really think it matters. I've only seen it. Oh, I was gonna hire a vendor. Boom. There. What are you whining about in total here? Vendors. Empty vendors, challenges. 2-room hotel. Are we researching hotels? Is that one of the things we picked? No. Okay. Restaurant. Thinking maybe put it out here. Later, we'll do one here. Just glad to have the option. And now we got normal ass drinks. The gulpy gulpy stand right in here. And we'll throw a very quick and cheap building on top of it. That. Not really what that's meant for, but I like how that turned out. And that's a gulpy. Obstructed. There. Noticing that I forgot to do this. Poink. Really good value. God damn, it is, isn't it? That's what I originally said, 15 bucks for that, right? Pretty sure. Now, this is the part where we pay off this loan with a bit of fast forward to get some money in. That's gonna take So once the loan's paid off, we should be able to research choo-choo train. It'd be cool to just, wow, a huge train track all the way around, and then later on add stops where applicable. Why are people liking this piece of shit? Too intense for me. Probably go up to 14. How about this? Up that up to 20. I always forget that you gotta go here. Shops. Do that. Gouge the customers a little bit more. We gotta lean away from the creativity and towards the profit. I'm gonna have to hire another vendor. That's becoming an active issue, and we have the money to support them. Oh. And I suppose we should train some staff. So, who's the least happy? Mostly vendors. August 18th, yeah, I can wait. Okay, there we go. Happier vendors. That should work a little bit better for people. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, we got that's fantastic. We got stuff like, oh right, the crane games. Call this one Big Stuff Animal Rain. This one's gonna be Rain Robots Guards. So yeah, I think Green Game just for I don't want people thinking that I've got a construction equipment that looks like children's toys. See if anyone bites. I have no idea what the numbers are for those things. These loans suck. Alright. Don't fail me now. It made it. Now it's extra scary. Boom. Another month for this. Boom, paid. Hats. People love to buy hats. It's loud under the roller coaster. Default building with a sign. Hopefully that'll get people going. You look like a vendor. Oh. Gotcha. We need more lights and garbage. That should do. Why not just click the light I have? Duplicate. Pretty good. Oh, money's rolling in. Almost got the festive expedition ride, which is in the way of me researching better track rides. We have lots of coaster types too. We should do a junior coaster. Let's do it. Let's make a dragon wagon. Stop pressing X instead of Z. Up and turn. Money problems. Shit breaks down, people get their money back, and I can't afford that. It's fixed, everybody get back on. People are buying hats. Alright. We're back to the green. Don't do that. A much wider turn. Even wider. And something like, goddamn, 15 degrees. Down a little bit. I'm curving good. That. Level out. with another hump. Turned out to be a little bigger than I intended, but I think that'll make for a happy time. Alright. I didn't recolor any of my other rides at all. This one I'll have to. Just for now. Yikes. Double that. Not very good. It's the kitty roaster. Not what I was trying to make. Kitty coaster I was going for, but it sure is not as fast as I'd hoped. Jesus Christ, fuck me. Let's see if that does anything different. Guess what? I hate it. Let's try this all over again. Alright. Actually... Yes! Okay. I'm going to make this iteration do multiple laps, and that should hopefully make it less shitty. Okay, tiny little coaster. Done editing. Entrance and the exit can go basically right next to each other. Then we set this to be lapping mode. 3 laps. Let's watch her in action. Wait. There. That's better. Almost exactly like you see in real life, except the ones in real life are powered by, like, a spinning cord that's attached. Haha! That didn't work at all. This whole thing needs to come down. It's not working like I meant for it to. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. All we need to do is be better at what we're doing. Let's just reset this. Okay. No, not like that. I think maybe we go big. And we do a light turn. Okay, no, what we're gonna do a little bump. 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 Stop! I'm not. Stop! Okay. Does that have to play speedy little drive tires to help keep it going? Instead of auto tunnel because it's mad about the height. I don't like that though. I don't want a big fucking thing. Let's just go. Whoa, now. Okay, whoa. Up just a hair. Spread you out a bit. Now. Shrink. Flatten. Flatten. Straight. Flatten. Straight. Flatten. Flatten and straight. Okay. Now we get drive tires. Now we autocomplete with this track. The drive tires are going to be set to be fast. Now, Mini Dragon is go. through the station, and they do it again. Yay! It's a child's roller coaster. As intended. Look at it go. It's so stupid. They're gonna hate it. It's gonna be such a money sink. Ridiculous. All aboard. Theft challenge. Happy workers, happy park. I'm gonna start making the lake, I think. Okay. Let's roughen. We're gonna want to push. Okay, now we want to flatten. Man-made lake, couple $1,000, a few minutes of effort. That's just how it is. In and around the lake. Come out of the sky and they stand there. I'll be there. Alright, this is coming along pretty nice. Painting. Kind of a sandy, rocky texture. Oops. I love it. Calm down. Pretty cool. How much longer for my choo-choo? A little while yet. The rides are aging. People love the shitty coaster. Despite its lack of decoration. Okay. Not Flight of the Valkyries. Make this a more natural type thing. That's gonna be like the operators. Black as night. staff. It's a lot of entertainers. Ugh. I don't want to do this for every single person. So I won't. Now we make that restaurant. No, we needed a hotel. I'm gonna cancel that one. Good restaurant. Damn it. Two, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. I'm just gonna get rid of one more. Do that. Done. Restaurant. Connect these expansions. Confirm. Perk. Family menu. Okay. I think we have to decorate this place like a castle. Cool. Beautiful. Now we just need to let people know it's a restaurant. Oregano. All caps, perhaps? Watch this. We're gonna do what's called a pro gamer move. Oh, it doesn't fit. We're gonna do what's called who gives a shit? I don't. Cool. Oh, the choo-choo. Not quite ready. "42 days for a cha-cha train." "20 days. Marketing. Dude. Always gotta be building the occasional new ride to keep people coming in. It's just how she goes. Love to combine those two scenery-wise into some sort of thing. Overall staff happiness. Staff are pretty happy. Alright, we got the train. Sorry, folks. There's a, not as pretty, but lets the train go through. Actually, I fucking hate that. Hey, look at that. Made it look not terrible, but it's gonna be... I'm never connecting anything else to that chunk of path ever again. Choo-choo! Oh, I can't have both path supports. Alright. Autocomplete. Never mind. Yeah. Out of money. Not out of money. Why the random lift? Disagree with that. Okay. People like trains, they pay a lot for it. And away they go. But it's gonna have to be dotted with scenery and buildings and tunnels for them to pass through. Not too shabby. Many objects are vandalized. Well, piss. Really? Why are people doing this? Security camera. People in stairs all the time in this game. They get jammed up. Yes, these people get jammed up. Eventually they break free, but... They're completely effed up by these stairs. Look at this. They can't get down them or up them. Completely boned by it. Holy crap. That's so bizarre that that happens. uh... I'm not paying that much. I'm not paying that much. There. Maybe they'll pay more and be happy now. People are still getting stuck, huh? That's so annoying. I've encountered that issue many times. What if we shrink this down to smaller? Big Bridge is now Funky Bridge. Can you use it? I will have to set staff zones, otherwise they're going to be wandering around this huge path doing nothing at some point. So expensive and there's no reason to use it. I might have to throw some sort of attraction over here to make people feel like, hey, I'll use the choo-choo to get to that attraction. Three-quarter load with, I think I set it to a 30 maximum. Little lakeside roller coaster over here, and then people will want to use this area. Go this way, about 45. Jump, 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 jump. It's a very meaty sounding train. Down of it. Do a quick little turn at the end. Autocomplete. Cool. Now maybe people want to ride to train. Put down some path stuff before I forget, because inevitably we will need some kind of garbage and stuff here. That's a crazy sounding train. Crazy sounding train. Cool. It's a shame we had that little misstep at the start with hard mode that really conked me up. I feel like this is almost too easy in comparison, though. There's a little too much distance between the two. But I had fun. I like making cutesy little areas. All these trees. Yeah. Once we get that looking like this, place is gonna be hopping. Luna Autos is a long queue time, yeah, because people are crazy for the cars. You cannot get enough of the cars. And now they love the crane game. The Phantom Steam. So are people getting on the train now? No, they don't care for the train quite yet. They're preferring to walk. Godspeed. It's okay, it's just a short walk to the to the roller coaster. Da-da-da, da-da-da.
Viva Bellena, Faudanama?
Are we going to walk back or will we take the train, husband? Finally, people are using the train. Good, it wasn't worth nothing. We'll get some water rides in there. Well, I think for a first stream, we'll call it there. For Planet Coaster, anyways. It was new save, Gugu Park. Just so I remember. There we go. Planet Coaster. What a time. Yeah, those are getting sore on my ears. Holy crow. Ooh. I have such big, rigid ears. They don't like headphones. But you gotta do what you gotta do, right? Well, not much engagement again, but I saw a few people dip in and out. Hoping that keep the ball rolling. It's nice to play a game that I've played before on stream now. I'm gonna dip into that a lot more. I've got a USB Wii sensor bar so that I can play my Wii games properly without having to set up two tea light candles. Probably end up playing Mario Galaxy at some point. I watched Simple Flips play all the Mario games and it kind of I want to play them now too. It's been a long time since I played through Mario Galaxy. Recently did all 120 stars on the Switch on Mario 64. That was enjoyable. Alright, thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.